Hey everyone, today we're diving into some exciting new releases from Walther. If you're a fan of Walther's craftsmanship and innovative designs, you're in for a treat. Walther just dropped 6 new handguns, and they're bringing their A-game with these models, each packed with features to improve ergonomics, shooting experience, and overall performance. Whether you're into classic models with a modern twist, or you're looking for advanced options for precision shooting, Walther's got something here for you. In this video, I'll walk you through each of these new handguns, from compact carry options to feature-loaded full-size pistols. I'll be sharing my first impressions and thoughts on what sets these models apart and why they might be worth considering if you're in the market for a new firearm. Before we get started, if you enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment letting me know which Walther handgun you're most excited about. All right, let's get into it with the first model. Number 1. Walther PPK. Starting off with an absolute classic, the Walther PPK. This is a gun with serious history, James Bond's pistol of choice, and one that's just as iconic as it is reliable. Walther has kept the essence of this legendary handgun intact while adding a couple of new features that make it even more appealing today. The PPK is available in both 32 ACP and 380 ACP, and the 32 model even comes with a threaded barrel, which is pretty awesome if you're into suppressed shooting. That threaded barrel gives this classic firearm a modern twist that makes it practical as a quiet option. In my hands, the PPK feels compact and incredibly well balanced. It's got a bit of weight to it due to the all-steel construction, but that weight helps manage recoil and makes it surprisingly pleasant to shoot for its size. With a smooth double-action trigger and the iconic Walther grip, this gun just fits naturally in my hand. And let's be real, there's something cool about carrying a piece of history that's also a solid defensive tool. I like that Walther kept the styling true to the original. Whether you go for the stainless or the black finish, the PPK looks fantastic. And the extended beaver tail is a welcome addition to prevent slide bite for those of us with larger hands. Overall, if you're a fan of classic guns with a bit of modern functionality, the Walther PPK in 32 or 380 is worth checking out. It's small enough to conceal, powerful enough to trust, and undeniably iconic. Number 2. Walther PP. Next up, we have the Walther PP, the slightly bigger brother to the PPK. This one's a real throwback. It was originally designed in 1929 and was one of the first successful double-action semi-autos ever made. Walther has revived it in both 32 and 380 ACP, keeping all the features that made it great, but with a few modern tweaks. The PP has a longer barrel and slide than the PPK, which gives it a bit more accuracy and makes it more comfortable to shoot. For me, the Walther PP feels like a great choice if you want a classic gun with slightly better shootability than the PPK. It's still compact and easy to conceal, but the longer grip and extra weight help reduce felt recoil, especially with 380 rounds. The ergonomics are really impressive for a nearly century-old design. They even added an extended beaver tail, which is a nice touch for those of us who hate slide bites. Shooting the PP feels smooth and controlled, and it's one of those guns that feels like an extension of your hand. It also has that double-slash single-action trigger, giving you a light follow-up shot after the initial pull. It's just an enjoyable gun to shoot, especially if you appreciate a bit of vintage charm with your firearms. Walther has definitely done justice to the legacy of the PP, making it a solid option for anyone who wants a unique carry gun or a piece of firearm history with real functionality. Number 3. Walther MP Gen 2. Now here's something a bit different and a lot of fun, the Walther MP Gen 2 in .22 Magnum. I've shot the original WMP before, and I have to say, Walther's done a great job improving on an already solid gun with this second generation. The WMP Gen 2 now comes optics ready with a threaded barrel, which really adds to its versatility, especially if you're interested in using it with a suppressor or a red dot sight. I love shooting .22 Magnum. It's such a flat-shooting, low-recoil round, making it perfect for plinking and target practice, but it's also capable enough for small game hunting or even self-defense in a pinch. One thing I appreciate about this gun is how light and manageable it feels thanks to the aluminum slide. It's really easy to control, and the recoil is practically non-existent, which means you can stay on target even during rapid fire. The ergonomics are classic Walther, with a comfortable grip texture that provides a solid hold without feeling too aggressive. That's something Walther has always nailed, and the WMP is no exception. On the range, this thing is just plain fun. It shoots fast, it's accurate, and there's something satisfying about watching that .22 Magnum fireball out the barrel. Plus, with the optic cut and the threaded barrel, it's ready for whatever you want to throw on it, making it one of the more adaptable pistols out there. If you're looking for a reliable, high-capacity .22 Magnum that's both fun to shoot and capable of a little extra, the Walther WMP Gen 2 is worth checking out. Number 4. Walther PDPF Pro. The Walther PDPF Pro is designed with smaller-handed shooters in mind, but it's also a fantastic choice for anyone who prefers a slim, highly ergonomic grip. Walther put a lot of thought into this model, especially for those who may find the standard PDP models a bit bulky. The grip on the F Pro is noticeably thinner, making it really easy to get a comfortable, secure hold. What's especially impressive here is that Walther didn't compromise on performance to make the gun more accessible. It still has the same dynamic flat-face trigger found in other PDP models, which is incredibly crisp and has a very short, fast reset. The F Pro also includes a magwell for quicker reloads and comes with an 18-round magazine, so you're not losing any capacity with the smaller grip frame. Plus, with the optic-ready slide and the Picatinny rail, you can customize it just as much as any other PDP. On the range, the PDPF Pro feels incredibly intuitive to shoot. The grip texture gives you confidence that the gun won't slip, even in rapid fire, and the control you get from the lighter grip frame is just perfect for accurate follow-up shots. This gun is versatile enough for everyday carry or even home defense. Walther really nailed it by creating an option that suits smaller-handed shooters, without sacrificing the performance and features that make the PDP series so popular. Number 5. Walther PDP Pro E. Next up is the Walther PDP Pro E, which brings even more enhancements to the already impressive PDP line. This model is tailored for shooters who want a well-rounded, compact 9mm with some premium features. One of the biggest highlights here is the dynamic flat-face trigger. I've got to say, Walther's trigger game is seriously strong, and this is probably one of the best polymer frame triggers I've ever used. The break is clean and crisp, and the reset is incredibly short, allowing for quick, precise follow-up shots. The PDP Pro E is a compact model, but it doesn't feel limited in any way. It comes with an 18-round magazine, which gives it great capacity for its size. The ergonomics are another standout. Walther's texturing and grip shape make it feel natural and comfortable in the hand, with a perfect blend of control and comfort. Plus, the Pro E includes a magwell, which makes reloads a breeze, especially when you're aiming to be as efficient as possible. On the range, the PDP Pro E handles beautifully. It's quick and accurate, with a level of control that makes it easy to stay on target during rapid fire. I also love that it comes with an optic-ready slide, so if you're like me and prefer running a red dot, this gun is ready to go straight out of the box. Number 6. Walther PDP Pro X. Finally, we have the Walther PDP Pro X, the full-size powerhouse of the PDP lineup. This model really caught my eye because it includes a factory compensator, making it perfect for those who want the ultimate in recoil control. I'm a big fan of compensated pistols because they allow for faster, more accurate follow-up shots by reducing muzzle rise, and the Pro X does just that. Walther uses a single port compensator that pairs with a 4.6-inch barrel, so it looks great and performs even better. The Pro X includes Walther's dynamic flat-face trigger, which is just as exceptional as in other PDP models. It's crisp, with a light break and rapid reset, giving you a true performance advantage. Along with the trigger, the Pro X also has a magwell for smoother reloads. And like the other PDP models, it's compatible with an 18-round magazine. Plus, with its optic-ready slide, you can add a red dot for an even better shooting experience. Shooting the PDP Pro X is a blast, literally. The compensator makes a noticeable difference in recoil, making it easy to control the gun, even in quick strings of fire. It's also light for a full-size pistol, which keeps it versatile for different shooting styles, whether for home defense, competition, or range fun. Overall, the PDP Pro X is a feature-packed, high-performance option for anyone looking for a full-size 9mm with all the extras to keep it smooth, fast, and on target. If you're into cutting-edge performance in a practical setup, this one's hard to beat. And there you have it, the latest lineup of Walther's new handguns, each bringing its own unique set of features to the table. From classic models with a modern twist to high-capacity, performance-driven pistols, Walther has put together a range that offers something for everyone. Whether you're in the market for a compact carry gun, a full-size for home defense, or just looking for a reliable range companion, these new releases have you covered. I hope this rundown gave you a better idea of what these models have to offer, and maybe even helped you narrow down your choices. Walther continues to impress by blending innovation with classic quality, and I'm excited to see these guns in action more and more. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What do you think of Walther's latest offerings? Do you have a favorite from this list? Or is there another Walther model that you're already a fan of? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your input helps build our community and might just help someone else find their perfect match. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss any future content. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay safe and shoot straight.